want a safeguarding report put in, I can put one in. But it's not the videos. It's not videos that she does. It's the messages that she sends to people. It is the messages that she sends to people. I mean, I was out shopping on the Thursday before we went down to Liverpool for the boxing. And because she's and I don't care if I get any hate for this, I'm just going to explain it to you as the best I can. She'd basically been in a bad place. She'd been in Blaster's box. I'd spoke to her. So I was getting bombarded with messages saying she was in Blasters. I spoke to her out of Blaster's box and I'd messaged her. And basically, I just got a lot of that she'd basically been in hospital because she'd SH'd and this, that and the other. And then it was just a case of that basically I said to her, well, go and get yourself a shower, get some fresh PJs on and this, that and the other. Just tried to sort of refocus our brain, if that makes any sense, sort of shift our mood. And I just said, oh, wait, I'm currently out shopping at the minute. I was in the middle of TK Maxx. And I was like, oh, I'll obviously go and have your shower and stuff. I'll be home in about 40 minutes to an hour. I'll give you a call. And I was waiting for her to actually say to me that she was out of the shower, she was sorted, and I could ring her and that she wasn't busy. You know what I mean? But I'm not the only person she's done this to. So because I didn't call her, I ended up with messages saying that she was leaving the app, that she was leaving, she didn't want to be here anymore, that basically she trusts nobody because I didn't phone her. And I'm like, well, I was waiting for you to tell me that you were sorted, that you'd been in the shower, that you'd got yourself sorted, and you know what I mean? And she does suffer with her mental health, but to a degree. I suffer with mental health. Miss Red suffers with mental health. There's no way I would go around this app jumping into everybody's DMs and everybody's boxes saying, oh, I'm leaving, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm going to unalive. I wouldn't do that. I could not do that on
do you know what, Rubber Duck? As much as we all care about each other, and some of us, we do want to help people, it's to have somebody else's mental health put on you, especially when them kind of threats are being made. It's not right. I'm sorry.
I tried my best to help her. I was talking to her, saying that she was on about not wanting to be here no more. I'm not a medical professional.
I know.
I was trying to say, speak to your doctor. I was replying to her because I wouldn't reply like she went to my mods and started on my mods. I've kept all this off app. I've kept everything off app because of that woman. But if you're listening, Barbara, please go and get some help. Go and speak to a medical professional, please.
Yeah.
She needs to, because obviously it's no good everybody doing all these reports to put in for safeguarding and welfare checks and everything else. If she's just going to sit there and say that she's absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong, because then she's just brushing over the problem. She's brushing over the issue. You know what I mean? And you can't help somebody if they're not going to accept the help that you're trying to provide and trying to sort of send her way. And that's the same with anybody.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I think, like I say, the best thing is, and I don't even know what the best thing is really. People have tried to help. People have tried to do what they can do. I don't know where people move forward. Personally, I'm not equipped to deal with people's mental health. And for me, I'm going to block her from the room because we're not equipped, and neither are my moderators. It's not fair.
She has got 2 accounts, and what I will do is, because obviously I've got you on WhatsApp, I'll message you both of her accounts.
Yeah, thank you. And it's not because I'm cruel, it's the fact that my moderators aren't, that they're not specialists where mental health is concerned, and it's not fair to put on other people, in my opinion. She needs to go and get real professional help. TikTok isn't the place for it, and nobody's qualified on TikTok to deal with such severe mental health. So thank you, Rubber Duck, for joining, my darling.
It's absolutely fine. But no, that's absolutely fine. Like I say, is obviously I'll message you them 2 accounts over. But honestly, it's pointless ringing and asking for a welfare check, because she'll just make out she's absolutely fine, like she did with me, and then she turned around and told me, oh, never speak to me again, my son's downstairs, he's being worried. Well, I'm sorry, but when you're sending me messages the way you have been, of course I want to do a welfare check, because what happens then, right, if if it comes out that obviously you've done something to yourself, or sadly you're no longer here with us, and I knew that and I didn't do anything, then what? You know what I mean? How bad would that then look to everybody? Well, she reached out, but obviously she just basically got ignored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, she stated she's got family, you know,
she has a
please
son
don't
who
think
lives
I'm
there.
being, hang on, rubber duck, sorry, darling. Please don't think I'm being heartless, guys, because I ain't. I just think if she's got family around her, it's her family's issue to sort out and not strangers on the internet, especially, you know, people that I know have got mental health and struggle with their own mental health. So, you know, unfortunately, she will be blocked from here because I have a duty of care for my moderators and also my community. Thank you, Rubber Duck. And
No, that's
you've
fine.
done everything you can do. And you know, unfortunately, it's not your problem, my darling. So
Yeah,
I know
well,
that
that's
you're worried.
fine.
I know that you're worried, but there comes a time where you just have to say enough's enough. You know, you have to
Yeah,
put
but
yourself
it's like,
first.
if I go around and I'm telling you, like, obviously, like, just please don't be putting any reports in. At the end of the day, if she doesn't want the help, sort of thing, and something does happen, then obviously it's gonna look bad on me. But all I can say is that obviously having experience with it and saying that I did do that. I put a police report in to do a welfare check, and all I got back was never speak to me again. You've made my son worried. Her son lives with her. Her son is an adult. So she has got somebody that lives in the same address as her. She isn't exactly on her own, but her son does live there. So it's not as if she's isolated. It's not as if she hasn't got the help. It's not as if she hasn't got numbers that she can reach out on. She has got it all there. She has got it all there, but she's choosing right now not to like choose them venues. She's choosing to come on an app and go to everybody else on this app.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Rubber Duck,
No
Mum,
problem.
darling.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you for giving us the lowdown.
No problem. See you later.
Bye,
Bye.
darling. Yeah, it's an hard one, isn't it, everybody? Because, like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm closing the boxes because I've got a show to get on with. But we'll open the boxes in a bit, guys. I've really got to get on with my life today. Because we're really getting through time now, and I've got quite a bit to talk about. So, like I say, nobody is responsible for anybody else's mental health, only your own, especially, oh God, Phil slip, especially if you're not a professional, do you know what I mean? So if you do suffer with mental health and things like that, please reach out and get, the proper advice, Thank you, TJ. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, guys, let's get tapping. We've got a show to get on with. We've got another 110 reposts to do, guys, and then TJ, I love you, thank you, and then we'll get on with the FYP, everybody. All right, so let's get going, guys. Oh, thank you TJ, thank you, Kim, I love you too. Yes, let's get reposting, guys. We've got FYP news to cover. Yes, unfortunately, I know there's a lot going on the app at the minute, but I've still got a show to do, guys, and as the bulletins are coming in, I will get told and we will cover whatever is happening on the TikTok place today. All right, guys, I've just got a few, hello, Shaz. I've just got a few things that I want to speak about myself. All right, everybody. So let's get the reposting, guys. Let's get the tap up. Heart Miss, let's go. Team Red, assemble immediately. Yeah, show's got to go on, unfortunately. Who's done that? TJ, thank you, darling. TJ, but... Jody! Thank you, Jody! Let me give you that's it. Kirsty, this is more like you, guys. Let's go! Kirsty, Jody, thank you. Get a pin, TJ. Guys, TJ, we have pirates coming in, getting coins. And unfortunately, because people are coming in and stealing my coins from communities which we will not name, if you do want to help towards a popular, can you send a gift, please? Because unfortunately, people are coming over and stealing the coins. Someone put up, Sally, no, it weren't Sally. Who was it? It was Susan. Susan put a 5k treasure box up yesterday and 500 people come in and stole the treasure box. All right, guys. Thank you, Kirsty, darling, for the galaxy. So everybody, give TJ a follow. He does a fantastic morning show. Everybody, give him a follow, say thank you for the coins, but don't send no more treasure boxes, popular gifts only, please, guys, because no one can nick them, you see. I'm being sabotaged, guys. I am being sabotaged as we speak here right now. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Cassie. You don't think I'm being cheeky, do you, everybody? I've just got to, look after our community here, Piss off, pirates. I'm not having it today. So unfortunately, the treasure boxes have been ruined. Thank you, Katie. The best thing is just send the popular gifts, guys, please. Yeah, and as from Monday, I'll put up a few things myself. Actually, I can't because they'll get stolen as well. So I just don't know what to do moving forwards. You did, you got a coin gift, didn't you? I know you did. But I've got people coming in stealing and it's keeping me up at night, guys. Thank you. I lay in bed last night and I was severely triggered at the thought of theftery. Thank you, Danny, darling. I'm not even joking. Thank you, Maxie. Thank you, everybody, for the love. That's it, we're popular number 20 now. Everybody knows all about it today around here. Right, moderators, pin people that have sent gifts, please. Do it. Do it for either. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kimberly. I love and appreciate you all. Thanks, guys. Do it for what? Can you do treasure boxes where it's only for Heart Me people? Oh, Mr. Gray, piss off. Take your bald head out of here and go and pick on somebody else on a Saturday morning. What's the matter, darling? What, they're replying to your text last night and you had to get a tissue? Piss off. Why is it always men that come in, right, and think that why is it that men, right, middle-aged men that ain't even, like, decent to look at, think that they could come in here and say whatever they want about me? Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Shazilu. Justice for me. Thank you, Michelle. Pins ain't working again, see? I've just fucking had it this morning. I'm raging. I am actually fuming, guys. The pins ain't working again, guys. So my live ain't getting shown and repost ain't working again. TikTok are trying to sabotage me. Bastards. This is because I won't do campaigns and live pro and things like that, you see. They sit there and they think, oh, how can we affect her today? Let's do this. Thank you, No Ducks. Justice for me, guys, with all the gifts today. How can we affect her today? This is what we'll do to her accounts because she wouldn't sell her soul to the devil. Reposts work. There's no excuse for the repost. That is just down to laziness of the fingers. But pins and thank you, Joey. But pins and everything else, that's sabotaged. Yes, thank you for reposting it, guys. Because I'm not going until we get 150 reposts. And I do have a lot to say this morning. I'm going to fucking pop off. Thank you, Gizmo, darling, for the tiara. Justice for the treasure boxes. I know. Susan, yesterday, I never have a treasure box that big. 5,000 coins in that treasure box. I think we got about 100. And I'm not going to sit here and shame the community that stole them. You know, because I'm a bigger person than that. I'm not petty. And my filter keeps slipping up. Wrinkles and all. I have to keep on doing that. Has it been 100 min for the box? I'll use. Have you just leveled up? Thank you for the level up, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. We all have. I know we do. But TikTok are just sabotaging me. That's what they're doing. Afternoon, Jackie. Right, guys, we'll get 100 reposts today because I just want to get on with the show and speak about what I've got to speak about. Set boxes to a minute only. I will do. I'll try to. I've tried to do it, but it doesn't work. I'm raging. I can't even speak. I've got a nervous disposition going on. Oh, Shaz, thank you, Shaz, my darling. Shaz, I'll give you a pin, but it don't fucking work. Nothing's working. I wish I was unbothered this morning. I'm not unbothered. I'm a bit bothered today. I'm affected. So these pajamas, guys, are from New Look. Savage Cowboy, thank you. That's cheered me up. Yes, the best Savage family on the TikTok place. They're from New Look, guys. Simon got on me for Christmas. Thank you, Melissa. Just let me see who sent that heart to me. Because if it is you, you are getting blocked. You are not welcome in my life with your slanderous accusations. Yeah, they are very EQ-ish, aren't they? When Simon picked me these, I said, they're very evil queens. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Right, should we get on with the FYP? Level 30. Yay, level 30 army. Thank you, guys. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
BBC News theme by TV theme tune.